morning, everyone. My name is Taryn, and you are watching my channel, Nicole Flower House. In today's video, I wanted to talk about something that I get asked a lot, and that's if I sell my flowers. I do sell my flowers. I'm not able to commit to a farmer's market at this point because I still work and I still have a family life that is really important to me, so I can't be available every single weekend. So I just wanted to give all of you a little insight on how I started selling flowers and where my business has evolved since then. The main focus of my cut flower garden isn't really selling the flowers, but I do sell some here and there. I love sharing them with everyone. And my goal is not really to make a career out of it or to support myself fully financially from it right now, but I do enjoy the ability to cover some of my costs to help contribute to the garden, and it's really nice to get to share these flowers with others who like them. So the very first thing I did was take flowers from the garden, put them into mason jars, and bring them to people that asked me for them. Before I even thought about selling flowers, I had created an Instagram account just to post pictures of my garden and flowers. And from that, people just started following, people that already knew me. I posted one day on there that I was selling flowers for $20 in a jar, and I had maybe about 5 people who were regularly interested in those jars. Now this next one may seem a little odd since we're talking about selling flowers, but I did a really big giveaway. I had a dahlia harvest and I didn't want to sell these flowers because they were at their peak bloom when I cut them, so they were only going to last in the vase 1, maybe 2 days. So I didn't feel comfortable selling them, but I didn't want them to go to waste. So what I did is I created mini bouquets with these flowers, and I attached my business card to all of them. One of my really great friends is a yoga teacher, and she took all of these flowers to her clients that she had at a retreat and gave them away. This led to my next way of selling flowers, and it was to network with complementary businesses. So one person that had received those free flowers owned a property where she hosted events. And she contacted me because she loved the flowers, and she now regularly buys flowers to decorate the property when she hosts events. And from that event center, I was connected with another yoga teacher that likes to host events at that same place, and she likes to have me come out and teach classes. So another way I sell my flowers, and in this case herbs that you can see on the screen, is that I was teaching classes on how to make wreaths at these yoga retreats. So it's nice to find another local business that you can work with to complement your work. The flowers are greatly appreciated by the students and clients that these other teachers worked with. And so it was a great connection and something to add value to what they were offering their own clients. Once I had gained these local connections and more people in the community were getting my flowers through these events, I was getting messages on Instagram about how they could purchase flowers. So I started creating events on my Instagram page. And really it wasn't anything more than a picture giving a specific date and time and type of flower that I was going to be delivering. So, for example, this one shown here was my Easter tulip event. These tulips were available for delivery on Easter weekend. I delivered them the Friday and Saturday prior to Easter. I had a lot of people taking these to their families' homes for dinner, and I also had a church purchase some to display for their service, which was also nice because they agreed to put my business cards out in the lobby, and that was another great opportunity. As more people found me on Instagram, I started getting custom requests, and I do accept these when I know that I can deliver a high quality result. So these were made for a dinner party. I get requests for birthday deliveries and Mother's Day deliveries and things like that, just through direct messaging on Instagram, and also through word of mouth recommendations. At this point, I was getting a lot of requests and decided to switch from mason jars to wrapped bouquets. I'll still do mason jars by request, but the wrapped bouquets take me less time, so I'm able to deliver to more people and sell more flowers that way. The wrapped bouquets went really well, so I wanted to add more variety and price points to what I was offering. I had a lot of clients that liked bud vases. That's kind of popular with my client base right now. So I started offering flowers by the stem so that they could get less flowers at a lower price point and arrange them themselves in their own bud vases. These photos are from one of my favorite clients. She has a set of 5 bud vases, so I like to ask that when clients are using flowers for that purpose, and then I can sell them the appropriate amount of flowers. I also started making these mini arrangements at a very low price point. I will deliver them as add-ons. I won't deliver just mini arrangements, but I allow clients to add them to their order. And I use my short stems for these, so that's a great way to use those flowers. The last thing I do is I take a bucket full of pre-wrapped bouquets to where I work, and I place QR codes for my Venmo and my Cash App along with the price on those flowers, and I just set them in our break room, and almost every time they sell out, and that is another way I sell my flowers. I really hope you enjoyed this information. If you have questions, please leave them in the comments below and I will answer as many of them as I can. If you want to see more content like this, just let me know. If you enjoyed the pictures you saw in today's video, you can find a lot more of them on my Instagram at Nicole Flower House. And the best way you can support me and my channel is to subscribe and share it with your flower loving friends. I'll see you next time. Bye.